Smurfy greetings, YouTubers. It is I, Helk, here. Welcome back to Smurfy Saturdays here in Smurfs Village. So, let's talk about why I'm here on the mountain. As you can see, my 9 Smurfs in this village are busy digging. Well, the mountain has updated, and one of the updates is an expansion. But in order to do that, you have to talk to Grandpa. And Grandpa currently wants me to get an amethyst, which I have to dig up. Now, you would think after taking the Smurfs Village survey that I would like, or that I would actually hate being here. Look, let's just be real. Just because I dislike the mountain doesn't mean that when the mountain update comes in that I won't come back here. You know, entertainment purposes for you guys takes more precedence over my personal opinions when it comes to particular areas of said game. You know, and I gotta show my mountain area a little bit more love, as people have told me. So, let's get on the topic of the survey. Now, I know some of you out there have actually taken the Smurfs Village survey, which is great, and your opinions are rather interesting. You know, from the ones that I've read, a lot of people actually, they give me flack about what I said on the wonders, and I'll take that flack. You know, the biggest thing in my Smurfy communities, when they see my answers about what I said on the wonders, is, well, you're just a chump on that one. Look, I'm not a chump about the wonders. Okay, let's make that one perfectly clear. I'm not a chump when it comes to these wonders. But when you have so many wonders on here, and this is one of the things I said, the mountain taxes you. You know, you have to go through a lot of things, and these are just 3 of the wonders. Then there's this one, and then the ice sculptures. I still don't understand why the hell we need wood for an ice sculpture. I don't get that. You know, Pet Palace. See, one of the things that comes with this new area is Baby Smurf. And let's be real, folks. Baby Smurf is not new to the game. Baby Smurf is actually in 2 villages. Let's get some dye here. You'll find him in the main village, and you'll also find him in the Smurfs village as well. But with the update, Baby comes to the mountain, and he brings an event similar to the Cupid one. But there's also a animal wonder. And listen, no matter how much flack you want to give me about the wonders, what I said was true. You know, wonders are mandatory right now. And the reason they're mandatory is because there's a quest revolving around each of the wonders. Now, let's be honest. If I had a choice to progress the main mountain storyline without having to build the Smurf ice sculpture, that would have been great. You know, having to do the Papa Smurf ice sculpture, fine. Right? Alright, cool. No big deal. We had to do one ice sculpture. And look at this. Smurfette's ice sculpture is a lot bigger than Papa Smurf's ice sculpture just by looking at these. You know, having to build the Smurf schoolhouse, having to build Smurf's version of Hogwarts, having to do this Valentine's cake. You know, these are not the types of wonders that I would actually like to put in my mountain village. You know, King Smurf's castle, I actually like King Smurf. You know, I can let that one pass. Smurfy Coliseum, so-so. Dragon Idol Wonder, you know, I'm not a fan of that, even though I love dragons. Don't get me wrong, I love dragons, but the Dragon Idol Wonder is like, But stuff like that is like, you know, we really don't need all of this stuff. And to the fact of me saying no more wonders for the mountain, I really hope that after this wonder for the May update, that no more wonders come to this area. You know, building all of these wonders is just way too taxing for players, not just on this village, but in all the villages in general. No matter which of the 5 villages you have. Spending a lot of resources that are not easy to accrue, especially stardust. The amount of stardust you need for all this stuff is like, it's almost like a death sentence just to get all these wonders up. I would play Cliff Smurf's mining game, or Cliff Smurf's boulder drop, but I don't want to play a sideways event right now. You know, I hope to dig up some amethyst so I can get on with the rest of the quests on this mountain. Alrighty. Got 10 stone. That's nice. Can we move again? I would like to move some more. These new updates. Francine, these new updates. And what's nice about this is you see Smurfette pampering to baby like a mom, which we get that. Alright, stone. You know, I can't get mad at the fact that they're giving me stone, because I need stone. Alright, what do you have for me? If this is Amethyst, I can get on with the story. Otherwise, I'm going to have you guys digging some more. It's too bad this digging takes a half hour. That is not Amethyst. I'll place it in the village. This looks like ruby. I'll tell a little bit better once daytime hits, but that's not amethyst. Amethyst is purple. Dye is good. Wood, At least digging gives you resources. This is another way of getting resources. I was talking about not having enough resources. Well, I guess I'll be doing some more digging. Just like the scuba diving on the island. This is a way of getting resources. 4 more Smurfs. And guys, have you digging some more. Experience. More experience. Alright. What do you have? Do. Another ruby. Another ruby. You have an amethyst? Nope. Just some coins. So I got a little bit of money back. Okay. We're going to do some more digging. You know, again, with this update, Grandpa said that you can expand. A knitted sheep. That poor sheep, man. Everybody loves the sheep in Smurfs Village. All the Smurfs Village players around the world love the sheep. But that poor knitted sheep, that poor sheep, got the knitting pinch in the butt. That poor sheep. Okay. Gotta do some more digging. Let's hold off on that. Let's hold off on Digger number 9. Nanny's statue. An honorary statue of the matron of Smurfs Village, Nanny Smurf. You know what? We'll place this. It's new decor. Where do I want to put it? We'll put it right there. All right. Let's back up. Do some more of the featured stuff. So as you can see, we got some more animals. Require animal family hut. The exclusive in-app purchases. See, here's Baby's mountain hut. Baby Smurf needs help finding cute lost baby critters on the mountain. Place his hut to unlock his Cute Critter Corral Village event with exclusive rewards. So let's see what animals we have here. Chickens, frogs, gulls. Are these gulls? No, albatross. I know that dog. What is that? Man, this animal was showcased on the Lion Guard too. Don't want to say dingo, because dingoes aren't in Africa. Crap. German Shepherds. God, those do, my lord. That's a German Shepherds do not look like that in real life. Colors are reversed. And they have heart problems too. Let's see. Gators or Crocs? Gators. That looks like a lynx. Yes. Okay. At least I was able to get my cats right. Really, the stork, huh? Okay, well, that makes sense to have a stork, especially to the Smurfs lore. Now, to all of you new kids out there who are getting into the Smurfs because this is your parents and grandparents and possibly great-grandparents' legacy of cartoons, I'm going to explain the stork's significance to our blue buddies and blue babes, okay? unlike most living beings, Smurfs don't give birth. Okay, they don't have babies. They're essentially infertile. All right. When Smurfs are born, they are born. There's one that comes every full moon, and in the world of the Smurfs, full moons don't happen often. You know, in our world, we get a full moon every 28 days. But when a full moon happens, the stork brings a baby Smurf to whatever village. And I guess the village is really special if or the baby's very special if a blue moon occurs. And to those of you who don't know, a blue moon is the second full moon that occurs in a month. So sometimes, depending on the day of the first full moon, you'll get 2 full moons in a month. And that's where they get the blue moon from. Not like the Elvis Presley song Blue Moon. So yes, having a stork is very significant to the Smurf's livelihood. Here's the wonder. The baby animal paradise. Now I suspect that once everything is done with the matter of fact, let's go back and get the last Smurf digging. Actually no, I'm gonna have him plant crops. Which I think I'll do right now. Get a little bit of my change back. Garden. See, it was rosemary and chives. That's the other one. Rosemary. 3 hours and 20 minutes to get chives, man. I still say this should have been free. Not pay for the hut that gives you the 2 new things to grow, which came with the grove, mind you. Came with the, yeah, those came with the grove expansion. But you got to pay $10 for the hut. just to get 2 more new crops to grow. People actually agree with me in the survey on that one. That the rosemary and chives that you added for the grove expansion, that should have been free. A lot of people actually agree with me on that one. All right, let's. I'm not placing that baby animal wonder unless there's a quest involved, because there's enough wonders here. Alright, let's take a look at some more of this that's featured. Good. Bouquet stand. A stand selling beautiful bouquets. 12 Smurf berries. And this poor sheep, man. That poor sheep. That poor sheep. And 40 Smurf berries for this thing. Come on. 40 Smurf berries for this sheep. This poor butchered sheep cost 40 Smurf berries. That's a shame. Oh, you poor thing. Somebody shear this guy. So let's see. We got Mom's Rosebush. A small pathway made of chrysanthemums. I love it. Mom's pathway. Chrysanthemums. Good. That's a lovely joke. And then we have these knitted walls. Oh, it's fences. What madness is this? What madness is this? A fence made of string. No, not string. Patchwork. It's a patchwork quilt fence. a patchwork quilt fence. Probably made from this knitted sheep's wool, no doubt. Actually, let's compare the colors. We got pink, yellow, blue, and white. Yeah, they almost match the fur on the knitted sheep. Look at the knitted sheep. Okay, here's all the fence. Okay, this is all the fence, and you can see the sheep on the right. Look at that. It's almost an exact match. That poor sheep. So when they shag this poor sheep, they essentially take his wool and make the knitted fence pieces. That's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. The sheep doesn't bite because the wool grows back, but that's just so sad. Oh, that poor sheep. That poor sheep. I needed to laugh, but wow. Wow. That's just bad. I'm not even gonna lie, that's bad. Back to the survey. A lot of people actually have one problem with the Grove, and the problem with the Grove that I've seen from others who've answered the survey is there's not enough stuff to do. Maybe they'll change that after they've had to remove a lot of the Grove's content, hopefully for newer content. But I can't believe the one thing that they got rid of in the Grove was the mini game with Bucky Bunny and Smurfette. I'm glad I managed to get that with my Smurf berries before it actually left the shop. The rest of the stuff I could have been like, okay, Ultimate Gargamel, you know, I'm not too hurt about that one leaving. The Forbidden Forest camouflage hut, mad that's gone, but it was an exclusive offer. But a lot of the stuff that happens with the Grove, hopefully they'll put more into it, because again, it's not just me saying that, but a lot of players are like, well, we don't like the Grove because there's not enough to do there. You know, they need to build on that. And rightly so, because right now Smurfy Grove it's a blank canvas. You know, it's like they have to paint the picture a little bit more. Yeah. For the Lost Village, we didn't get too much goodies out of it. I mean, we got enough, but a lot of the stuff that happens in the Grove, you know, needs to be built upon. Alright, let's get this Smurf digging again. Hopefully, by the next time I come back to the mountain, I'll actually have Amethyst and be able to expand. Because, it would be nice. I got rubies, man. Rubies. Not Amethyst. Rubies. 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 Wait, were those rubies or were they garnets? I'll know when it's actually daytime in this village. I'll be able to see the red a lot clearer. If you guys have enjoyed yourselves, remember to show your love and hit the like button. And as always, thank you for every like and favorite, comment and share, and subscribe to the channel. I will return to the mountain in the next episode. So be sure to subscribe and turn on those mobile notes. So when it's time to do more mountain stuff, you'll be ready to go alongside myself. Yeah, I appreciate you being here every step of the way. But for now, I got digging to do. So I'm done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.